Hello, everyone. I'm going to speak in a kind of a low voice. So, here's a fun little thing about when you do audio shows and any kind of entertainment. You want to set the stage because I would love, like, normally if you know me, usually I would start off with, "Hello, everyone. I am PyroFalkon, and this is No Man's Sky." But the thing is, we're going to be a lot less high energy today. And the reason we are going to be a little less high energy today is I am flipping tired. This is once again a Saturday, the end of a 6-day work week where I have been doing taxes all week. I am tired. I am exhausted, and I need to play something that's just a little mindless today. And that will be No Man's Sky. Hello, Soul, Lakebane, Dynasty Girl, Lord Aridos, Ledge, anyone who's lurking, and anyone from the future. This is the Fractal update. This is the 9th expedition of the game. And for those who don't know, expeditions are time-based events where you have plenty of time to do them. In real life, it's 6 weeks real life time. And you start from scratch. Everyone starts on the same level playing field, but they usually throw a curveball at you with the standard rule set. But if you get through it, you have permanent rewards across all your save files for your account, and those rewards are permanent and cannot be acquired any other way. So that's why I like doing these expeditions. Much appreciation to Ledge for telling me about these expeditions. When I've had No Man's Sky since day one, and I didn't realize all how expeditions work, and I missed out on like 5 of them. So anyway, this is this is expedition number 9. So there are a few curveballs with this one, as there are with all No Man's Sky expeditions. As I said, the big gimmick with this one is we cannot build anything unless we are in a base. So it's very cheap to get your first base, as I am here in base number 3. Holy crap, I am actually shocked the game is functioning properly. Which I'll talk about in a second. So here we are. We're in a base, a little tiny itty bitty cabin, which is fine. It is good enough. But I need to start getting some other things together, especially because this one is a hostile area. So before I get any farther, I need to make a nomad, which is 5 metal plating, 2 ion batteries, 50 paraffinium. Yeah, so this shouldn't be too tough. It'll just take a hot minute. So this is not on permadeath mode or anything like that. It is a very easy, I would say almost too easy expedition, but you know what? It's rewards, and it got me back into the game with the Fractal update, so I'm happy about it. So is this... Do I get paraffinium here? I do. I just have to look for it. So this particular planet has hostile sentinels, so I have to tiptoe around those jerks. I haven't seen them, which is kind of concerning. I've not seen any today. I mean, on this planet since I landed. Magnetized ferrite. This is not helpful, game. I need some puffin stuff. Game. You wanna? Okay. So I'm surprised the game is functioning, as I said, because, first of all, when I stream the game, it tends to die on me, and I'm not sure why, but I have a suspicion as to why, and I do believe that, at least for now, I have fixed the problem that has caused some distress with streaming. So that's good, but we'll have to see. But it seems like it's functioning fine. You guys are getting this in 60 frames per second with no dropped frames at full resolution, so something's working properly. And as good as that is, yeah. So this was Plan B, by the way. I wanted to play a boxing gym story, which is a PyroFalkon game, which arguably I could. Oh God! Run away from the Sentinel! Run away from the Sentinel! Run away from the Sentinel! Oh titties! Okay, so yeah, I probably should have. No, I'm not doing anything. You can't prove it. I'm not doing anything. So, most of the planets in this sector are safe. Oh, crap. Most of the planets in this sector are safe, but the third planet presents you with hostile sentinels. I'm surprised he hasn't started attacking me yet. It ramps up the challenge. The first planet has no sentinels. The second planet has sentinels that'll get pissed off if they see you harvesting a bunch of stuff. The third one, this one, is supposed to have aggressive sentinels, and they usually attack on sight, but this guy's just kind of hanging out for some reason. Do I have... Okay, that's a cave. Caves are usually enough where you can break, like they'll stop pursuing you. So we're going to hop into the cave, and then we're going to see what happens. Okay, he's going to attack me anyway. Well, good thing I've got a friggin' automatic firearm here. Remember how I said this was going to be peaceful and probably not have any violence? Here we are. Shit's breaking down already. Okay, good. Now I am out of, inventory slots. So, this is all fine. I mean, this is nothing I can't deal with. I'm gonna eat these donuts, which I have in my pocket for some reason. Should have sold them, but whatever. Inventory management's just a little rough because part of what you're doing... You know what? Since I have the save beacon on me, I'm gonna plop it down here so I can mark that this is a cave. That'll free up a slot too. That'll give me a... Yep, that'll give me a save point. So, what was I saying? I just lost my train of thought. I don't know. I'm tired, okay? That's why we're doing this. I'm tired, and I thought this would be a little less intense than playing even a PyroFalkon game. But that seems silly. Oh, God. I mean, if I start a fight and actually win and take them all out, then they won't respawn, and then I can kind of hang out in this planet, on this planet, as much as I want to. Sometimes, depending on your skill, it's easier to fight than it is to run. But they kind of... Soul was complaining that the game winds up, or one of the patches actually fixed the pathfinding bugs that the Sentinels had to deal with. And so now they're smarter, and they will find you. And so that's great for those of us who like the action. Not so great who are a little less skilled at it. So I've been doing taxes all day, like I said. I'm very tired. Nobody yell at me. I didn't have lunch because I didn't have a chance. We were that friggin' busy. However, I do have food here, and the Akamura has started it on her dinner, and I promise I will eat as I can. I was thinking this would be a nice little peaceful expedition, and so I could eat while waiting for resources. But here we flippin' are. See, this is only a level 2 fight. And I'm not exactly getting much accomplished here. Yep, I'm aware. I'm aware, Karen. Thank you. See, since I'm out in the wilderness... I have no way to get my hit points back. Unless I get lucky with these combat supplies. And there's a med kit in one of them. Okay. Yep, here comes some more. So I'm gonna retreat back to my cave. Because that way, if we're going to fight, and if I have to fall back, at least I can fall back into my own area. So, because you can't build anything outside of a base, like, that's partly why this is such a challenge, because you can't simply finagle you can't finagle the earth, that is, the dirt, how you need to take advantage of the way the pathfinding works when you're attacked. So you have to know how to fight, and you have to be able to be brave and deal with it. Oh, so the plot of this is we're fixing a dead system. Like, we're trying to get a dead system to not be so dead anymore. And the downside to that is that you can critically damage my systems? That's new. Ow. Bad puppy. So, you don't have a space station to work with. You don't have a store. You don't have any aliens to help you. Like, this is... Ah! This is definitely a multiplayer, friendly expedition. Because if I had some allies... See, here's the thing. Ledge is always willing to play with me, and I would have asked him, but I swore I didn't think I was going to get into a fight 5 friggin' seconds into the expedition. Holy crap. Okay. If I can shut them down, then they will not respawn until I leave the planet. You have to get through 5 waves of assholes of increasing difficulty if you want to do that. So, what you do, for those watching for tips, Soul, you use the terrain to your advantage, just as I've taught you in Grand Theft Auto. You use the terrain to your advantage, and you try to keep as much between the enemy and yourself as you can. So you can see I'm using the crest of the hill to try to keep the enemies to a manageable count. Okay! Until I get assaulted by Mr. Puppy, who just decided to dive and attack. Or giant-ass mech head, who is going to be very upset at me. Alright, well, take out the mooks first. Score the shots when you can. Circle strafe. Get away from Mr. Mech. So with this expedition, it's very difficult to get, shit, what do you call them? Blueprints. So I don't exactly have the Minotaur, I don't have any advanced weapons, and I don't even have any upgrades to my current weapon. Wait, I take that back. I have 1 upgrade to my current weapon. I don't remember what it is. It's helping a little bit. There we go. Wow, he just exploded. He didn't even, like, fall over like he usually does. Holy crap! Okay, gathering a lot of stuff. That gives me a second to breathe and let my shield recharge. There we go. Wow, who knew this would be so exciting? Okay, we're coming up on wave 5. So if I can just survive this, if I can survive the incoming wave, it will shut down sentinels on this. on this area. See how I'm like... See, you shouldn't usually fight from the top of a hill like I am right now, but I'm so far away that they're not attacking yet. Now, as they're closing in, you fall back and you keep the hill as your defensive line. I just saw that mech fall in, but that's fine. He's on the other side of the hill. We just need to keep moving. Keep circle strafing. Woohoo! Alright. Also remember, No Man's Sky is an easy game. All things considered, this is not difficult combat. You just have to keep moving, you have to know how to use the terrain to your advantage, and you have to be willing to fall back or forward as necessary. That is a very angry mech. But anything can serve as a shield. Like right now, even using this, even using the little stony do, the alien monument. I mean, it's a shield. It'll be there to block attacks, whatever it takes. You just want to make sure you don't get hit. I did order chori queso, Akamura. Yep. They usually put it in a pan for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Yep. If I can take either mech down before or like if I can take one down, I'll be in better shape. Come on, baby. Come on, come on. Go down, go down, go down. I need to look for the power-ups on the ground because I am very wounded right now. There we go. Okay, that helps with that. Hi, Sentinel. Hey, that was all I needed to do. Sentinels have been disabled. And now I can pick up these Gravitino balls. Except I am out of inventory space. God damn it. Okay. Okay. Who needs creature pellets? We don't need creature pellets. Who needs cobalt? We don't need cobalt. Who need... What? Did you just say fuck your cobalt? Eat the ice cream, me. Victory ice cream. Okay, now we can pick up these Gravitino balls, and we are not even going to get attacked. Ha 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 ha! Ha ha ha! Ah. And now I can go back to looking for my parafubbabim. There it is! Look at that. There's some parafubbabim right over here. Oh, I'm getting... What is this? Sentinel Pillar? Okay, that's a half hour away. We're going to stream for a hot minute, but I don't want to walk for a half hour. This isn't Lord of the Rings. Okay. You know what? All things considered, I'm glad that happened. It's a good way to get the game going, and it makes me look like a badass who knows what they're doing in No Man's Sky. Hooray. Also, I am very tired. Like I said, I was doing taxes all day. It wound up being a longer day than planned. But I got a lot of work done. And it has been a pretty okay day, other than the fact that it's just been crazy-ass busy. So, I'm here, I'm tired, but this is a fun excursion. And with all these Gravitino balls, I think this means I'm going to be in really good shape. If there somehow is a base out there, or if I can just find a shop, then I'll be able to get some decent cash out of all of this. But the best part is, like I said, once you shut down the Sentinels, they do not respawn again until you leave the planet. So I am pretty good to go here. I can just wander around. That felt easier. Like, that felt easier than previous fights that I've had with them. So either I'm a little bit buffer, because of certain upgrades, or the expedition is set on an easier difficulty, or something like that. But either way, this is fine. I'm nice and comfortable, and we're scanning plants because I will need money eventually if I find a store, and it's good to have cash. Okay. Hooray, everybody. We're here. Hi, Akamura. How are you doing? Oh. So many Gravitino balls. The real problem with that, too, is I don't have any storage. Oh, I can always call my ship. The ship can hold the Gravitino balls. That's fine. Because so far, there has not been any ship-to-ship combat. Like I said, the system we're in is dead, so there's just nothing here, man. There's no people, there's no aliens. I mean, there have been other players who have popped up, but I didn't interact with them. So, yeah. Good. Okay. I almost played Spore. I was thinking of that, too, because I'm still trying to eliminate the Groxer. Oh, piss off with being full of inventory. Damn. Okay, I don't care for the fireworks. Get those out of here. Alright. All this just because I want to try to get my vehicle up. That's fine. Now that's a bit of an issue. Superheated Bainstorm? Oh, Painstorm. I mean, it will be a superheated Painstorm if I stay out in the outside like this. I'm more afraid of the superheated Rainstorm than I am the Sentinels, because I know how to fight them. Can't fight the weather, man. Shit's gonna do some damage. So I do have a heat shield. So I can probably stay out here for a little bit. Yeah, it's not doing that much damage to me. What's critical exposure? Minute 40. That's plenty of time. Okay. So that's all of the H&R puffin stuff. So now I just need to make my way back to base. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Alright, so we're going to look for the base. There it is. Tag that shit, and go. Oh yeah, my base name is PyroFalkon Base Expedition 9-4. I'm not very creative when it comes to expedition naming. I just want to get shit done. I know, Karen. It's fine. We'll be okay. Alright. Ugh, so much water. I mean, I guess I could call the ship to me. But my base is right up there, so that's not really... Well, then again, we have to call it anyway. Launch thrusters are at 8%. Oh, okay, never mind. I guess I can't call the ship. Well, that's alright. We can go get it eventually. The important thing is we have enough stuff now that I can build my quad bike. And then we can zip across the land. Yep, I'm aware, Karen, thank you. Oh wait, that means I'm gonna have to build a new battery. There we go. Haha. And there we are. Now how long in critical exposure, you doof? A minute 48 plus however long my shield holds out. Plenty of time. One of the fun objectives you have to do is walk into the crater of an active volcano. So, this definitely kind of throws you into it a bit. But it's still not hard. There have been much harder much harder expeditions in the past. One of my favorite expeditions forces you to play on permadeath, but it's a weird permadeath. And in order to beat the expedition, you have to die a minimum of 2 times. That was a really fun one to me because it was nice and challenging. It actually pushed my limits of... Whoa, okay. It pushed the limits of what I could do. So there's a cave right next to my house. Oh, that's why I picked this location in the first place. I remember now. I'm tired. Okay, so we need to make the nomad. There we go. I'm going for Steelers colors, by the way. I'm trying to go for black and white, black and yellow. I haven't had a chance to customize myself yet, but at least my ship here is black and yellow. It's kind of hard to see the shading because of the way the lighting is right now. But all right, so when you do expeditions, you have objectives. So our current objective is discover 3 aquatic creatures. The problem is I don't have any water around me. So let me see if there are actually 3 fauna here. So there's at least 2 that are underwater. Okay, there are 3 underwater. Okay, 4 underwater. Excellent. All right, so I'm going to have to go looking for them. So our first objective is we're going to go back to the ship, and then we're going to just go up into the sky and look for some water. Or rather, I'm just going to go, because I don't want to leave the planet entirely, because if I do, I'm just going to have to friggin' fight again. And I would rather not have to do that. So we're gonna... Yeah. Wow, the ship is super ugly. I hate this ship. But this is the one they give you to start, so... You don't really have much of a choice when you're doing an expedition. Okay, I think as long as I stay here... Like, as long as I'm within the atmosphere, the sentinels will not respawn. Good to know there's a sentinel. Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. We got water. Hold on a minute. Yeah, let's... We'll see if we get lucky. Maybe we can get all the underwater creatures here, and then I wouldn't even have to go very far. That would be great. Don't like the way the ship landed, but that's probably fine. Okay, how's our sentinel situation? Yep, the sentinels are still shut down. Okay, fantastic. So now... Doesn't seem like this is where I need to be. So I've got attack. Oh, since I'm near the ship, let's put the Gravitino balls on the ship. Okay. So there's a breathing apparatus here. Underwater protection module. Oh, but I can't equip it. Ooh. Alright. Let's make an ion battery. Oh, I can't craft outside of my base. Damn. Okay, never mind. It's fine. So I can't really do anything here. I can't build my underwater breathing thing. So I'm not going to have much oxygen when I do this, but that's fine. I'll live with that. But I'm not seeing any underwater creatures over here. I discovered a wise cat. That did not look like a cat. That was clearly someone having fun with the names. There was one of the standard hostile creatures that attack you is a plant that whips at you. And the name of the plant because someone discovered it first. He named it Diva Whip It Good, which might amuse a few people. It got precisely one smile out of me. Oh, hi! Fish that just spawned directly in front of my face. There's one. There's two. Okay. I just need a third fishy fish. And then we'll be good to go. Oh, look! Fishy fish! Hot damn, there we go. There's all three. And so I get the Fauna Marine milestone, which takes us one step closer to toward our goal here. I got 20 ion batteries, 800 cytophosphates, and curly coral plans. The curly coral plans, right there, those are permanent decorations for my account. And I need to get out of here because the game glitched like crazy when I pressed that button and I fell to the bottom of the flippin' water. So let's get back to land and then I will see what our next objective is. Okay, God. I mean, it landed. This thing looks just like a semi-truck. And that's all it is. Just a semi-truck with a couple wings attached. And a jet engine. Harvest 3 living pearls. Okay, so I just have to go back into the water. Locate armored clams. Interact with them. Okay, got it. Alright, so we're going back in. So there's one armored clam right there. So we're just going to swim our way over there. So they gave me the plans where I can build the little personal submarine, but it's a little expensive, and for where I currently am with these lakes, I don't really need it. But what I do need is food. And what I was going to say is... I'm not repeating that, Akamura, but that was a good one. Anyway, I'm going to have to eat on the stream. I'm going to pre-apologize for that, even though basically all of you were like, Pyro, eat! Don't make me get the spoon. And I know I should eat. It's just, I hate doing that on the show. It's not professional. It's not entertaining. It's just, it's silent, unless I'm crunching directly into the microphone. But, you know, I will food. Because goddamn am I hungry. Okay, we need to... Let's see, I need to shoot you and then quickly grab the pearl. Got it. Okay. Time to go. Alright. So there's one. And we're going to get some oxygen back. And I'm going to burn through a lot of my oxygen to just move faster. But that's fine. I mean, while I'm not in, say, a super rush, I also don't want to be here any longer than absolutely necessary. Okay, shoot. And then grab. And then move away. This is how we do, people. I wound up having to, or I wound up ordering out again. I'm tired of spending so much money on ordering out, but after the day I've had and the fact we have to stream, I don't have time to cook or get myself anything really good. Well, healthy, so here we are. Where was that? Where are the titty sprinkles? Oh, it's right there. Okay. So, shoot. Swim. Pearl. Leave. Speaking of titty pearls, I mean titty sprinkles, pearls, whatever. We've got the pearl now. Okay, now we have to harvest impulse beans. What? Okay. Well, let me get back to my ship then. Or my other thing. Please don't try to make food entertaining. I once tried to watch one of my students' favorite YouTube channels while I was teaching in Japan. The guy used kerosene instead of milk for a bowl of cereal. Look, I try to be goofy. I'm not insane. Impulse beans. I suppose when I say make food entertaining, I mean like do the audio thing of crunching loudly into the mic and leaning into it and then pretending I'm having an orgasm with the food I'm eating. You know what I mean? Not like, yeah, ASMR, basically. That's all I mean. There's another one? Oh, cool. Got it. Okay, where's my ship? Kind of lost track of everything. Oh, there it is. Sorry about that camera angle. Hello, Raphael. Thanks for joining the stream. And everyone that I missed saying hi to who showed up late. Was not watching the chat exactly while I was getting shot in the face by robots. Okay. Oh, man. This is... I have so much money in these Gravitino balls. It's unreal. Alright, so we did one... Wait, did I... harvest star bulbs? Wait a minute. I thought it wanted me to get impulse beans. Oh shit, I can't even cash in my Pearls of Wisdom thing because my inventory's full. Alright, hold on. Let me get back to the ship. I've not... That's what... So, okay. They do smart design when it comes to these expeditions. They always do something to kind of help you out. This ship that we have is called a hauler, and hauler-class vehicles have the biggest inventory capacities. And I wondered why they gave me a hauler, but if the entire point is that I... Okay, so the game crashed. Yeah, that's another thing I wanted to mention. Part of the reason why I'm streaming this and I have no problem eating on the microphone today is because after the Fractal update, boy howdy is the game less stable. So luckily, the game is auto-saving on crashes. So we're good. We're just going to have to load this shit again. But this actually is okay because this gives me a chance to get some food. So could you hand me the... Thank you. Tacos! No, not yet. One thing at a time, baby. That was a general baby. I'm not calling you baby. I know you're not a baby. We do have one baby, and she is a pain in the ass. Do you want me to repeat that? Because that was pretty funny. Taco cat. Oh, God, that was a fast load. Hold on. Wait a minute. Where am I? Okay, the ship's over there. Great. Cobalt. Wait. Oh, Gravitino ball to starship. Okay, let's do that. Let's head down there. Hi, Lord Ariados. Lord Ariados says hi to you in the background. Oh my god, that reset the Sentinels. Okay. That's going to be a minor issue. Hopefully we don't run into any. I just saw this thing spawn in on my left. You twat muffin. Okay. Alright, we seem to be okay. Everything is fine. Okay, so we're going to drop that off on the starship. You know what? I'll drop all this stuff off at the starship that I can't really use. And then... think I can break the glass, right? Yes, I can break the glass and get things out of it. Oh shit, but that's just cluttering up my inventory even more. Alright, never mind. Let's just put those away. Okay, so we're going to cash in the pearls. And I got a high-power sonar, a Tethys beam, and an osmotic generator plans. So those are all to help me with my vehicles, but I don't really need to worry about that right now. I can make a marine shelter, a cable pod. I get 512 oxygen and got something else. Okay. Okay, so my next objective is prepare cocoa and pilgrim's tonic? Harvest local vegetables to create bittersweet cocoa and pilgrim's tonic. Star bramble plants and impulse beans thrive on lush worlds. Okay. So that's why it wants me to get that. Star bramble, 620. Okay, well, before I leave then, I'm going to repower the starship. Because then I can just call it. Then we'll dump off the gold. Doesn't look like I've got anything else. Oh, this is junk. I'm sorry, did you just say Sentinel 4? Okay, never mind. We're gonna go to the car. Nope, never mind, even harder. We're gonna go to the ship, and we're gonna just fly back to base. That's what we're gonna do. If I can get to the Sentinel pillar, I think I can shut it down there. But I also have to get them to stop shooting at me for 2 seconds. Ow. But yeah, that's the point of the Sentinel pillar. The Sentinel pillar lets you just shut down Sentinels immediately after just futzing. And so that's what I'm going to try to do here. Rather than having to engage them again. You can stop that anytime. Okay. Shit, how do I do the thing? I don't remember. Oh, there it is. There's the platform. Buttons, buttons, buttons. Okay. Warning, boundary thing. Shut down Sentinel forces. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Done. Okay. Just like that. Just like that, everything gets shut down. So, if you can ever find the... If you can ever find the pillar, that's what you want to do. You want to just go to the pillar and shut that shit down. As I have done. Now, the real issue is I kind of wish I hadn't gotten rid of my save beacon. Because I could have... Ooh! Soul! Anyone in chat but Soul. I mean, including Soul. Especially Soul. Soul, do me a favor, Soul. Ah! Okay, so the top right corner shows your coordinates. Okay? So please write down for me minus 23.72 plus 46.86. I'm just going to stand here for a moment while you do that. Minus 23.72, comma, plus 46.86. That gives the coordinates of where you are on the planet, and although the planets are procedurally generated, the same shit is on every planet. Like, if you ever come to this planet, or for me, if I come to this planet, this Sentinel shutdown pillar is always going to be in the same place. There we go. Thank you, Soul. So now, if something happens and I have to shut down the Sentinels again, like I'm right there and can do so. Okay, don't leave the planet, me. Stay in the atmosphere. Alright, now we just need to find my home again. Where's my base? There's my base. Tells you how far away I was. I mean, the fact that it's going to take a good 30 seconds to get there. It's a little farther than you usually are from your home. Okay. Everything's fine. Oh, that was Lakebane? I was so... I just saw the coordinates pop up and just assumed that it was Seoul. Sorry, LB. And, you get a cookie. Much appreciated. Alright. So, coming in a bit hot. That's okay. Boop. Okay, we are safe. And... I can call the car. There we go. Alright, so we are back in action. So now I just need some star bulbs. And those are pulpy roots, impulse beans, wheat, impulse beans, star bramble, 500 units away. Okay, it's not going to take very long in the Nomad. Yeah, 30 seconds. Easy peasy. I have noticed that about No Man's Sky. It seems the first load always takes a while, but then even if you have a crash to desktop, once you get back in, it doesn't take nearly as long. I need hazmat gauntlets. Okay. Can I make those? Yes, but I'll have to destroy something I've already made. Son of a bitch. Having 10% more life support tanks is not that helpful, so I will take that off. And then now I'm going to have to move some shit around. So we're gonna... Oh, I should repair this. I need to just apply a repair kit. There we go. Okay. So let's move this here, this here, this up here. I try to keep the S's together, so do a little bit of maneuvering here. All right. So yes, I can make my hazmat gauntlets. Cannot craft outside of Utopia base. Son of a bitch! See, that's what I said. That curveball, it's not a big deal. This is barely an inconvenience, but it does do the thing I like, which is where in games I like the mechanic of that you must prepare for an excursion. Like Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter's the perfect example, because you make all your preparations, but then once you're there, you can't just buy new potions and shit. You have to deal with the hand that you dealt yourself. Alright, so I need 20 sodium nitrates. I will do that with my personal refiner. I should have some sodium on me. I do, but not enough. Never mind. Okay. Well, in that case, where is sodium? Sodium is there, 170 units away. Okay. That's barely a walk. Alright. This is interesting. Usually No Man's Sky is more periods of waiting, at least the way I play it. So I was kind of counting on the fact I'd be able to grab some tacos, but I'm just crazy active today here in No Man's Sky. Yeah, I'm going to have to pause myself to eat, as Akamura says. Alright. Let's grab that. There's a new Gravitino ball nearby. I may as well grab it. don't want to guilt the audience into giving me money, Akamura. Alright, where's that Gravitino ball? There it is. Haha. I remember Soul got really good at fighting Sentinels pre-patch. And she kind of camped out on a spot, obliterated all the Sentinels, and then just ran around collecting Gravitino balls for insane amounts of profit. Really, that's the secret. If you can find a planet that has Gravitino balls, and you can also find the Sentinel pillar on it, you just plop down a save beacon for your Gravitino, or for the Sentinel pillar, fly over there, shut it down, profit. So much profit. Okay, so we're going to put that on the ship, and then we're going to craft our sodium nitrate. Oh, I still don't have enough. Oh, crap. Hold on. Man, should have looked first, I guess. This was the piece I thought I was going to get. Now I'm starting to get a headache. That's interesting. I haven't gotten headaches in a while since doing the show, or since doing taxes. So I'm getting my headaches because of a result of not eating. But they're coming later and later. It's like my body is just getting used to the fact that it just doesn't get food until 9 o'clock at night a lot of times. And by the way, that's not the job being mean to me. Like, they don't order me to just work for 10 hours straight. It's partly my choice, because, you know, now that I can actually chat a bit, since I'm not being shot at by robots, as many of you may know, if you know anything about me, I am a very momentum-based person, and so when I'm working, I like just working. I don't like taking breaks. I just want to sit there, bang shit out, do what I came to do, kick ass, and then my objectives are complete. So I don't stop for food, but then I start giving myself headaches like this, which I don't like doing. It's just what I do. Okay, so yes, we have just enough sodium to produce 20 sodium nitrate. We're just gonna chill out here. Hashtag Pyro Eat. That will be a trending hashtag for this channel, believe me. What? Oh, I never took it out of the backpack. Hold on. Give me the nitrate. Thank you. Okay, now we can produce the hazmat gauntlets. Done. Okay, so now that I have my hazmat gauntlets, I can... Where's my car? Where's my... What the tits is my car? Why is my car all the way over there? You know what? We're just going to call the car. Come here, car. Boop. Car called. Okay, now we have to find the star bulbs again. Star bramble. I guess that's it. So... Yep. Alright, 500 units, 30 seconds. Hey look, food. Oh wait, no, never mind. Do you guys never mind, it's my goddamn stream. Okay, we're just gonna park on top of the hill for a second, and I'm gonna at least take a couple bites of my taco. How about that? I will, you know what, I will eat precisely one taco while sitting here on top of this hill. That way my taco shell doesn't get all mushy. So, once again using Taco Cat hot sauce. I've been good about that too. But I have not been eating hot food, spicy food, the day before I work for kind of obvious reasons. Yum yum. Alright. Saturday. I'm actually off tomorrow. So I can eat spicy food and regret it tomorrow. No better. It's better than making everyone else regret it in the office. If you know what I'm saying. Nakamura, once again, you're saying funny shit that I can't repeat. I don't want to. The bad news is that the structural integrity of the shell is already failing on me. But the good news is it still tastes amazing. Alright. Oh, excuse me, animals. Never mind that, Soul. You didn't see me run over that dog-cat thing. That didn't happen. Okay. Get myself some star brambles. Now I need a nutrient processor. I'll need hermetic seal, sodium, and metal plating. God damn it, more fucking sodium. Oh, there's sodium over there. Okay. Quite a lot of it, apparently. Yeah, exactly. Don't worry, Soul, I didn't run over that creature. It's your imagination. That never happened. I guess in an effort to not have to keep getting sodium, I'm gonna stay out here for a bit, gather a little bit more. Anybody else? Ugh. Sentinels are still down. I may as well grab all the Gravitino balls I can. I don't know if this is actually helping me with anything, but I'm going to get them anyway. Oh, there's some more. Oh, by the way, you all know I'm mature, right? Akamura? You know I'm mature and have absolutely not been influenced by you in any way. But I am a good boy, a good innocent boy who does not have extremely juvenile senses of humor. So I'm not sure who did this, but there's a pet that I have grabbed. He is not currently out right now. I am sure I'm going to hear the ledge sigh from all the way across the country. But Akamura, just for you, I named him Fart Rocket. And when you see him, you will realize why I named him Fart Rocket. Would you like to see Fart Rocket? That's what I thought. She is laughing her ass off right now. Yep, so this is Fart Rocket. He's feeling lonely right now. We're gonna have to pat him a few times. There we go. Good boy. Or whatever. Okay. I did make my Fart Rockets. So he's just hanging out with me. I don't think, like, he's not like getting a creature. Oh wait, no, getting a creature was necessary. Never mind. Yeah, this was actually one of the objectives, to tame a creature. Can't really do anything with him. I suppose one advantage with taming a creature that is not Fart Rocket is you could ride him around. Exactly. Then I wouldn't have Fart Rocket. Hey, buddy. He's having fun. He's exploring. A farting exclamation mark. Yeah. Where's my car? I keep forgetting, or I keep losing my car. Where'd my car go? Car, where are you? Car? Car? Car. Oh, God. Oh, there it is. Jeez. Stop that. Stop making a beacon. Stop it. Go away. Okay. Incoming storm. Well, luckily we're getting to the ship. Well, then that will not be a problem. Is that a happiness bell, Chakmara? So I'm going to dismiss Fart Rocket now. He says, "See you. We'll see you later, suit creature." Okay, bye. I keep thinking I'm going to start No Man's Sky over to play with the new features. Because, like, I came so far with with my current game, like, I'd be giving up a lot of money. But, I don't know, there's something really satisfying about just starting over sometimes, you know? Where'd my car go? Did I run past my car? Wait a minute. No, it says it's here. Where is... It says it's here. It is clearly not. Can I call it? Yes. Okay. That's probably what I should have done in the first place. Alright. All these Gravitino balls and alien artifacts that I'm passing over. It doesn't feel good, but... Like, it doesn't feel good to pass over all that stuff, but, like... The thing with expeditions is they're designed to be short, so once you have what you need, once you've got all the rewards for playing, there's really no reason to keep playing an expedition unless you just want to keep playing that one save file, like, because you don't want to start over with a normal save or something. Okay, so we have our nutrient processor. I need one hermetic seal, hermetic seal, and 2 metal platings. Let me dump off my rewards there. Okay, 2 metal platings. How do I make a hermetic seal? I can just do it. Excellent. So with that, we can now make ourselves a nutrient processor, which I have never built before. There we go. Okay, cool. I'm going to save and upload my base real quick. Just to keep everything nice. Okay, so how do you work? Input 2 or 3 things. Output that thing. Access ingredient storage. I can use it to store my crap. Ah, excellent. Okay, so now impulse beans and... Oh, there's my cocoa. Bittersweet cocoa. I can make 10 cocos. Alright, let's make 10 cocos. Wow, I'm getting Cooking Simulator vibes. Hey look, tacos. What I'm probably going to have to do is just say fuck it and eat these like a taco salad. So, sorry, not sorry. 1 second while I consume another taco. Before having my virtual cocoa. Does virtual cocoa sound good, Akamura? Does real cocoa sound good? Really? That's interesting. Oh. Akamura does not like consuming food that is the same temperature as the environment, so if it's hot, she doesn't want to drink hot liquids. Me, I don't give a shit. That's why I will eat ice cream in the dead of winter, and also very nice hot piping pasta in the dead of summer. I suppose to timestamp this as taco break, so taco break 1, taco break 2. There will inevitably be a taco break 3. Yeah, exactly. As Lord Arito says, food is food. Well, I'm hungry, I don't care. I crave a certain food and I eat it. Environment be damned. Right now I'm craving my Mexican. So, probably... Ooh, crap. Kind of futz the volume a little hard. Probably what'll happen is I'll actually call an early end of the stream. Pilgrimberry? Okay. I will probably call an early end of the stream so I can finish eating sooner than later. Really, if I can get through milestone 3, I'll be happy. Oh, maybe I'll take a little longer than that, because we are right on the cusp of finishing phase 3. That would... that's going to take a couple minutes. Akamura, is this all the soda I've got left? Holy crap, let's do a Walmart order, please. Okay, we have pilgrim berries. So now what? Do I use the pilgrim berries as... Yup, I put the pilgrim berries in the this. And that makes me Pilgrim's Tonic. That seriously looks like Cooking Simulator. Prized across the galaxy for its pleasing mouthfeel and authentically natural flavors. Okay, got that. Is that it? Got it. I cooked local dishes. So we will turn in that, and we've got ourselves a Supreme Scanning System upgrade, 5 inventory slots, and an assortment of cakes. Hell yeah. Alright, let's put the... Oh, I can select where to upgrade the suit? Since fucking when? That's awesome. Okay. Alright, well, let's kind of unify the thing here. Let's get 4 tech slots and then 1 inventory slot. Because I'm suddenly using a lot of inventory. Okay, so that's my... Oh, the scanning upgrade's going to go on my multi-tool. What am I even doing? There we go. Okay. So next, on the tech slots, let's move the life support to the super-powered one. Oh no, what I should actually do... We'll put the life support one there, and then we'll build that oxygen this. Yeah, they've added these bonus... Oh, that did fuck all. Never mind. So, these slots that are now colored purple, they're called supercharged slots. These slots give you much more powerful boosts when you put technology there. That's a new thing. So let's move this shield here. Right now you can see the shield stats are plus 30% shield strength and plus 33% core health. If I move it onto this and then put this one beside it, now it's plus 37% shield strength, and plus 41% core health. So that's a pretty big boost. I'm happy with that. Okay. Yeah, that's a good start. All right. So that'll make me much stronger, especially if I have to keep fighting sentinels. Okay, so now I've got Pilgrim's Tonic. Can I just put this shit in the ingredient storage? Good. Okay. I'm going to put my cocoa and my tonic in here, just in case I need it later. Where are my cakes? It said I got cakes, but I don't know where the cakes were placed. I don't see them in my main inventory. There's a cable pod. A rare stabilized glitch. Retrieve from a malfunctioning planet. Safe for housing, rehousing, and habitable bases. Cable pod? I don't know what that does. I have an apple cake of lost souls. I have no idea. Oh, it's going in my ship. Okay. Oh yeah, and I got this upgrade for my suit. Water battery. The Sentinel modification for the exosuit glows with a sinister purple light, blah blah blah. Solar panel power up. Sprint distance up. Core health up. Fantastic. Okay. So I also have the underwater protection modules, but I'm not really using them. This is for the exocraft. Oh, put that over here. Yeah, there we go. See, so now I'm going to actually move that there and this there so I can supercharge it. Okay, what else do I have? I haven't gone through my loot in a while. Just been too busy. So, Sentinel Weapon Shard. Forbidden Multi-Tool Module. Okay, let's use that. Cursed Accelerator. Reload time down, fire rate up. Oh, great. Okay. Okay. So this is a shield upgrade. I don't like the cloaking device, personally, so I'm just going to keep that on the ship until I have a better place for it. Okay. I think that does it for my gear. I still don't know what the cable pod does. No idea what that does. Oh. Oh, it's a decoration? Okay. Alright, I guess let's give it a try, see what it does. Is that it? It's just a decoration? Okay. I mean, I don't particularly care for decorations myself, so I'm, you know, whatever. It exists. Alright, let's upload the base again. Whoa, don't delete the base now. Okay. So, let's get back to work. So now, we have to document plant life on the third planet. We need 6 of 8 plants. So, all we need to do with that is to just wander. Now, I've got most of the plants around here that are terrestrial. So, I'm probably going to have to go into the cave and look around for some plants down here that I may not have actually scanned yet. So, we're gonna, like this. Have I scanned these? Nope. There we go. I just need one more now. Can I scan the impulse beans? No. I thought this was a whole... Ugh. Well, that's not scannable, whatever that is. Oh, good. There is a cave section. I was going to say, I was hoping I could find... Well, maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. I'm surrounded by a lot of pustules that are spewing out greenish smoke. Ow. But other than that, not seeing a whole hell of a lot of plants down here. I'm seeing rocks. Well, maybe this was a bad idea. Maybe I should have stuck to the surface. Well, let's just see where we go, man. That's what I like. I just like exploring sometimes, especially in survival games. Yeah, I guess we're not getting anywhere here. Alright, let's dig our way out. Alright. Oh man, I'm just gonna have to get a little lucky? Oh, there we go. There's one. Its name is Alex. And that should trigger my milestone. Yes! Discovered 8 plants on the 3rd planet. And we finished phase 3. I've now got a fearsome visor customization, which I still can't see yet, because I haven't found a way to see what I flippin' look like, or change my appearance. Alright, let's cash in the rewards for that. Boop. Got myself a shitload of storage containers. Supreme scanning system upgrade. Another one? Yeah, another one. Wow. Alright. Holy crap. Oh, now they're overloaded. Okay. So I have to destroy one of them. So of the stats with this, I care about the scan radius more than anything. So that one has a scan radius of 32. This is a scan radius of 39. This is a scan radius of 31. This one is a scan radius of 32. So the 31 is the lowest scan radius. We're going to destroy this one. Because you can only ever have 3 upgrades, I believe, per item. So that's why that shut down on me. Okay. So, next, my next mission is to go to... Oh, wait. Hold on. Still need to do that. Fearsome Visor customization. So that is the thing that is permanent across all of my account forever and ever. And I can use that in all game saves. Hey, health restored. Good deal. Alright, so I believe that's it for this milestone. Let's do the 4th planet and at least get established there, and then we can call it a stream. Because it's late. I know my European friends are ready for bed, or are ready for the day. So, but this way I can also share with Soul how this generally is. Because on your first planet, you're there immediately, but the 2nd and 3rd planet, you have to fly there, establish a base early, and then go from there. So, I will show you my process. So, the first thing we're going to do, especially now that we have all this stuff, is I'm going to put a lot of my crap in my car, because if I don't need it immediately, then it's not going to be very helpful when I'm trying to go to establish myself in a new base. So we're going to dump off the quad servo, the salvage data, the navigation data. No, I'm going to keep that on me. The marine shelter I definitely don't need on me. The hard frame engines, the salvaged glass, the living pearls I don't need, the albumum pearls I don't need. Okay, so that's a good start. That frees up a lot of my inventory. So now, what we need to do is we have to have enough stuff on us before leaving to reestablish a base in the next area. So by that, we need at least a base computer. And for a base computer, I'm going to need 500 ferrite, so we need to get some ferrite. So there's also magnetized ferrite around here. Yes, perfect. You can trade magnetized ferrite for pure ferrite 1 to 2. So that means, you know, again, for every 1 magnetized ferrite, you get 2 pure ferrite. And you can trade them back and forth. So without any loss, you can just swap them in that ratio. So I'm going to head over to the magnetized ferrite deposit and dig it up, and hopefully that'll get me enough that I don't have to go after other ferrite. I would say that is the most... I almost don't want to say annoying, because that gives the wrong impression. But it is the more or most time-consuming thing in this expedition. Getting ferrite dust, and pure ferrite, and magnetized ferrite. It takes a while. And it takes a little while to get all the carbon you need, too. So I would say on your first planet, you definitely want to load up on some of the basics when it comes to resources. Like, you want to make sure you get a lot of carbon and a lot of ferrite and just have it on you before moving on to the next area. Because when you build your base, you're going to need a door. And the door requires ferrite dust, specifically. And you can get that from rocks, but, like, you know, it can take a hot minute to get everything. That was a very garbage vein of ferrite. That was practically nothing. Yeah, how much did I get out of that? 54? That is very little. Okay, let's look around for some more. There's some magnetized ferrite, but that's quite a distance away. We're gonna need copper. So, yeah. I guess this is gonna be a little bit of a grindy bit. Because I'll need chromatic metal. So I may as well go get some copper. So I tend to boom when it comes to resources. Ledge had the perfect description of this once. I don't remember the context now. I don't remember which game it was. It may have been this one. But it was basically like, how much of this thing do I need? Yes, okay. Then go grab about 5 times as much and then get some more just in case. And that's sort of what you have to do, especially with this expedition, with the basic resources. So again, that's ferrite, dust, carbon, maybe oxygen, but probably not. Because oxygen you can get pretty easily just by finding these dangerous plants around and shooting them. But copper also is just... You need chromatic metal. And eventually in the game, you can find, like in normal, in vanilla, bless you, Akamura. Yeah, it sounded like a brain cleaner. You can find better ratios, but in the expedition, all you have is copper, which trades for chromatic metal 2 to 1. So half as much. And that's not a great exchange rate when you really need a lot of chromatic metal. So that's why I'm going to take some time now, because I do personally prefer the method of get a bunch of crap now, like take some extra time to get resources now, so then you don't have to get it later and you're just trying to get shit accomplished. So it's nice and peaceful since the sentinels are dead. And I kind of have a feeling I'm going to have to deal with the Sentinels again in the next planet. Because, you know, they want to keep ramping up the challenge, so... I can't imagine they'd make you fight the Sentinels on Planet 3 and then not fight them on Planet 4. But we are going to... yeah, this was a good idea. This is a lot of copper. I got lucky that there's 3 deposits right here. I hope all this work getting all the Gravitino balls is worth it, too. Okay, so that is... Where's the magnetized ferrite? I'm kind of... There we go. There's some. Kind of lost the plot. I know there was another copper vein somewhere, but now I'm all turned around. I like this planet. If I set up a base, a permanent base somewhere, there are many worse places you could do it than some purple grass and a teal sky. This reminds me of Spore more than anything. Am I home? Oh yeah, home's right there. Wow. I kind of went in a bit of a circle. Okay. Oh. Oh, definitely getting confused. When are Gravitino balls not worth it? Exactly. Honestly. Because Gravitino balls give you a shitload of money. My only concern with this is whether I'm wasting my time. Because I don't know if I'm either going to need to buy anything or if I'm even going to need, say, to trade in the Gravitino balls or if they're just kind of here. Of course, there's no animation for collecting them, really, so it's not like it's taking that much time out of my life. My fire shield is holding up very nicely. Dihydrogen crystals. That's another basic material that you generally don't need a tremendous amount of, but if you're near one, you may as well grab it. Because dihydrogen helps you... I think it can help power your ship up, too. But it's also used to make dihydrogen jelly, which has several uses. It's basically a lubricant for different things. Okay. Man, No Man's Sky is not exactly my happy place game, but it is damn close, especially after a busy week. This has been very nice. Okay, how much magnetized ferrite do I have now? 193. Yeah, that's probably good enough. Alright, we'll start the conversion process to switch it to pure ferrite 1 to 2. And meanwhile, I'm going to start heading back to my encampment. Try to get back to my ship. I looked at the temperature and for a second I'm like, that's not bad. 100 degrees is hot, but it's not lethal. And then I'm like, oh wait, this is Celsius. Never mind. It's pretty flippin' hot. I think you can put the game in Fahrenheit, but I decided that just for the sake of, like, authenticity, I guess, I decided to use metric for all my stuff here. Right? Because, like, if we get to a point as a species where we can actually have hard science enough to fly to other planets, everything's going to be in metric, man. Nothing's going to be in Imperial. Okay. Alright, so we will dump off the Gravitino balls to the starship. Okay, and then I will grab my pure ferrite in my pocket, and then we will also convert all of our copper to chromatic metal. That process will take 2 minutes, which means time for taco break number 3. You're cute, Akamura. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Everyone knows it. Hashtag PyroEat. Ah, very peaceful with the dead sentinels. What? I must consump. Oh, tacos. It's about nature's perfect food. Put a taco emoji in the chat or in the comments if you like tacos. Cutamura? Yeah, exactly, Ledge. She is Cutamura. Mm-hmm. Oh, man. So I love these tacos. It's like, as you all know, I am a cheese fanatic. And when they make these tacos, they basically prepare them and then dump another half pound of cheese on them. Not literally a half pound, but holy shit. Like, these tacos are just stupefied with cheese. So good. And they even have chicken ones if you don't want red meat in your diet. Which I still want to try sometime. But I have not yet. Okay, we have the chromatic metal. So now I can build a base computer. Ah. Alright. So I can't build the base computer next to another base, which makes sense. So we're going to take the car and move a mile away or so. And the reason we're going to do it this way is when you build an object and then destroy it, it goes into your pocket as the object itself rather than the base materials. Oh! Speaking of base, there's a little base over here. Wow. There haven't been too many of these around the place yet. A burrito place near there made burritos the size of my forearm. That sounds like Chipotle. I love it. Akamura bought me Chipotle the other day. And she's like, do you want one? And I'm like, sure, I'll take 2 burrito bowls. Not knowing how big Chipotle makes their food. And one Chipotle or burrito bowl not only filled me, but gave me some stomach pain. And then I ate the second one before my food was fully settled. That was an error. And then I had to go sleep. I actually felt bad the next day. Learned my lesson, though. Alright, so now can I place, at least, my base computer? Yes. Okay, so I have a base computer, so now I'm going to immediately pick it up and put it in my pocket. So now we're going to head back to the encampment again. Chipotle gives you food TM. I take it you are a Chipotle fan yourself, Lena. or have eaten there at least. Yeah, their portions are generous, and it was super tasty. It was extremely good. It was the first thing I've ever had at Chipotle that I liked. Like, I've eaten Chipotle a couple times, and their food has never been bad. It's just been okay to my tongue. So I don't know what it was with exactly what I ordered on that burrito bowl, but boy, it agreed with me a lot. I just ate way too much. Okay. So, okay, so we don't need the refiner, we don't need the nutrient processor, we don't need that, we don't need that, we don't need that. A signal booster wouldn't be bad. So let's make a metal plating and a carbon nanotubes. Metal plating, carbon nanotubes, and then we produce a signal booster. And then immediately destroy it. So now it's in our pocket. So the next thing is save beacon. 2 metal platings and 15 sodium nitrate. How am I on sodium again? I've got enough. Okay, so I will make the sodium nitrate. While I'm doing that, how many metal plates did I say? 2. Okay. We'll make 2 metal plates. Sodium nitrate is done. Now we build the save beacon and then immediately destroy it. Okay, next thing is save point. We need 2 metal plating and a dihydrogen jelly. 2 metal plating, dihydrogen jelly, create save point. Limited to 1 in the local area. Okay, that's fine. At least I can make it. And then we should also get a Nomad Geobay, which requires a little bit more metal plating, which would require... Let's see, so I need 5 more metal plating. Yeah, I'm down to very little ferrite dust. But a lot of carbon still. Okay. So... ferrite dust is found on every planet. It's rocks. That's it. It's just rocks. So the thing is, I have noticed it comes in slightly smaller quantities than you usually get outside of the expedition. So I'm not sure if that's an expedition thing or if it's a rebalance thing. But either way, the thing with No Man's Sky is usually you don't bother mining ferrite dust once you get established. You just buy it because it's super cheap. It's like 1 credit per dust. Like, it's very small. So you can just get thousands of it in every starbase you visit, and then you don't have to sit there and dig that shit up like I'm doing right now. But we can't leave this solar system, and there is no store. So this is all we can do. So I will dig some up. If I can have a few hundred before I leave here, that'll get me in a good position for when we go to the next planet. Now, one nice thing here, what you're seeing with my mining laser is it's working a bit faster than it should be. As you play through expeditions, you get powerful upgrades to sort of catch you up to where you would be if you were playing a vanilla game. And so a lot of these, to make the grind easier, a lot of the early rewards in this expedition are mining laser upgrades. So yes, you need a lot of materials, but they give you the tools to be able to get the materials faster than usual pretty early. You just need to keep working at it and gathering what you can. Oh, this is pure ferrite. Oh well. We'll probably need some of that too. May as well have a little bit with me. And then a lot of ferrite dust around here. Oh, another useful Pyro Pro tip. Scan your rocks. Scan anything you dig. There's a rock that I keep not doing. There it is. You want to examine everything because you get more resources out of materials that you know what they are. So you get more ferrite dust out of rocks if you know what the rock is. So you want to scan everything. Like button for Nisi? Hell yeah. You know what? It's been a while since we've done a like spike for the baby. So get your cursors over those like bits. And then remember, each like is a pet for Nisi. So 3, 2, 1. Like spike! And Nakamura just called her. Nisi decided to explore behind my monitor where she could not turn around. So she got stuck, and then she backed up her dump truck ass and knocked a whole bunch of shit over on my desk. Yeah, she's being Nisi. It's so endearing. I wish you all could see the Nakamura on Facecam when she gets a shot of like happiness estrogen. So she the first time Nisi came running when Nakamura called her name, like I think Nakamura actually cried. I'm like, why are you crying? And she's like, my baby loves me. Of course she does. Nisi just needed some time to get to learn her name, but she knows what it is. Alright, how are we up to on ferrite dust? I've got 1,000 ferrite dust. Okay, I think we're good to go to the next planet. I just have to find where the tits I am. Okay, there we go. Nisi has exactly 3 brain cells? Yes. Nisi's brain cells are inversely proportional to her whimsy and her cuteness. And also somehow Nisi's cuteness is equal to her ugliness. I don't exactly know how it works, but it does work. Alright, so we've got all the materials we need to establish a new base on a new planet. How's my carbon count? 1,500. Perfect. Okay. Well, goodbye, planet number 3. You have been great, and I will be back eventually if I need something, but we are moving on to planet number 4. Yeah, Nisi is cashing in all of those pets, so we need more likes if Nisi needs more pets. Alright, so we're gonna head to Outpost Delta. And that trip will take 2.5 minutes. Hey, look, taco salad. So good. I have to try their chicken tacos, man. I'm not a health guy, but I do like the idea of just trying different things and being a little healthy, you know? Oh yeah, that's right, you got sick. Nakamura has had a bad experience with chicken at this particular restaurant. They tend to undercook it. But I'd still try it. What's a little food poisoning when you can call off the next day? Oh. I have no fuel. I think I have some in my pocket. I do not. Oh, crap. You have to do a little, have to get some gas here. She came right back. Are you alright, Nakamura? You do have a cat. You have a cute cat who is a loyal cute cat. Alright. She's loyal. What are you talking about? Well, she's loyal to us, is what I mean. She, you know. Having some bad luck finding tritium. There we go. There's some tritium. Yes, the tritium is hidium. I'm pulling up rare minerals, but that's not what I need. I specifically need tritium. There's another thing that, like, in the main game, in vanilla, you don't necessarily need to always hunt for tritium because you can just buy it. It's very cheap. But that does not help you when there's no store. I believe the gas tank is 160 tritium. So if I can get, say, what's 3 times 160? 480. So if I can get about 480, so I have enough for 3 tanks of gas, I think that'll be pretty good for me. They made asteroids a bit different. It used to be that asteroids were kind of everywhere, but now, I mean, they're still everywhere, but the individual asteroids are generally farther apart, but now there are asteroid belts where you will find a lot more of them, and you can get more rare materials from the asteroid belts. I don't know whether I like that change. I don't think it's a bad one, because again, in vanilla, you can just buy a shitload of tritium, so you're not going to find yourself in a position like I'm in right now. Yeah. Yeah, well, as Ledge said, she does not have very many brain cells. Okay. How much tritium do I have now? 300 exactly. I want a little bit more. This almost feels like original No Man's Sky, like before its updates. Because before its updates, it was really hard to get established, to... Like, you didn't have a lot of the tools to build. Okay, so the tritium rocks are the tiny ones. I'm starting to get it. It's been... Like, I tend to play No Man's Sky really hard after an update, and then I don't touch it for 6 months. So... I haven't played very much with the most current rule set. Akamura is losing her mind over the cat right now. Yeah, Nisi's newest game is a guessing game called Where is Daddy Going to Sit? Because I will come home and she will try to predict where I'm going to go. And her guess rate isn't very good. But she knows I basically go to the couch and my desk and sometimes the bathroom. And so she tries to evaluate where I'm going to go. And she'll run over there. And if she guesses right, she gets into my lap. And if she guesses wrong, she looks at me offended and then comes running over to wherever I am. And then gets into my lap. So, it's very lovey. She definitely misses me. She did not do this until I started working at Liberty. And have been working these very long hours and long weeks. So she actually does miss me. It's very cute. She's bitching. There we go. 649. That's enough. Alright. Now to Outpost Delta. Minute and a half, more tacos. Is she hitting you with her tail? Ledge says, well, yeah, before she had all of you that she wanted, now she has to wait. The horror. I do wonder Since you brought that up, Akamura, how much animals do have a concept of time? Because they must know, like, they've got to notice the pattern of, say, day-night cycles. They just probably don't know much more than that. But I'm curious how much they understand the concept of day-night cycles. Okay. We're coming up to the planet, but I'm not quite done eating, so I'm going to slow down the ship for a second for these last couple bites. There we go. You know, this really does work out, because I'm looking at this. It's almost 2 hours, which is plenty good for a stream length. And we're still getting to a milestone. So I like this. This works. Oh god, the planet is growing in front of me. I don't quite like that, but sure. Alright. Well, I can already see this planet's going to be a pain in the ass to navigate. Because if there are all these plateaus everywhere, that's going to suck to move around. I'm definitely going to need the car sooner than later. So we're going to try to find where we need to go. So what you're looking for when you find the outpost thing, you're looking for a large building. The marker only shows the approximate location, but generally you can stay up in the air and kind of hunt for it. Oh, there it is. It's right fucking there. I think. Is this it? That doesn't seem like it's an outpost. Well, let's park here anyway, because alright, I'm a little too close to it. Let's boost out. Turn around. It's got to take the right angle. There we go. Ooh, it's chilly here. Also, the Sentinels are not at critical damage. Oh, this was the spot. Okay. The Sentinels are only at level 2 aggression, not level 3, so they did make it a little easier. It's kind of a surprise. Welcome to Utopia Outpost Delta, settler. Please identify yourself using this terminal to complete planetary registration. I will log in. Verifying settler credentials. Login successful. Utopia thanks you for your prompt registration. Please consult the supply drop to receive details of your next restoration assignment. Alright, we have now claimed the 4th planet for Utopia. So that'll get me a reward of 1,400 nanites, the Utopia supply drop delta, and pre-packaged personal force field unit. So then you can see the blinky-doo here. We just opened that package. My inventory is full. Oh, geez. Nisi is despondent because there aren't enough likes on the video for her to get more pets. That is apparently the story we're going with, everyone, so you better hit those like buttons. Alright, so we're going to move the Gravitino balls to the starship. Now can I open this? Yes. Oh, God. Fireworks. Okay, I don't care about the fireworks. But what I do care about... Caramelized Nightmare? A highly refined food product. Caramelized Nightmare. I just ate the caramelized nightmare. Okay. We have a force field unit. Oh, one of those. I don't like those. I'm just gonna destroy this. Let's activate the settlement coordinates data. There we go. Alright. So we've activated our map, and now the next big waypoint is where we are to set up the base, or at least relatively close by. So we're going to hop back in our ship. That is going to take 2 days at our current speed. So we're going to get the hell out of the atmosphere, and we're going to approach it from space, so it will not take 2 days. All right, one more like. Yay! More pets for the Nisi. There we go. Rather than taking 2 days, it took 5 seconds. Fantastic. Oh god, why? Well, see, this is the challenge here, trying to and there doesn't seem to be, like, any trees. Oh, there's some. Fucking hell, that might have to be my spot where I set up camp. More pets? Yay, more pets! Akamura said she is holding Nisi captive now. So to let her be free, there needs to be another like. And then she'll let Nisi go. Alright. Damn. Alright, well. I guess that's about as close as I can get to the actual spot. Let's land over here. You really need to be mic'd up. I know. Okay. Here we are. So the target is 620 units away. Alright, we're gonna just head in this direction and go there. Well, aren't you adorable? Okay. Topia have some... Oh. So I've got a sentinel watching me, but they are not attack on sight in this planet. So as long as I don't destroy anything while that sentinel is watching me, it'll leave me alone. She just bitched. Yeah, apparently Nisi's new thing is to bitch. So if there's something she doesn't like, she'll just make a short, like, chatter or chitter. She's a little... Oh yeah, she's agitated. Poor thing. That was a little snail racer, Soul. Oh god, those eggs. Okay. This might be a situation where I'm gonna have to destroy those, I discovered a camp? Where? Gonna go ahead and just assume that's somewhere that I can't see. Someone unliked the video. Maybe they just unliked it to re-like it, so you would give her more pets.
Well, when they unliked the video, I got a kicker.
Does she chirp? Yeah, she chirps. It's very cute. And she definitely has different chirps. So, like, she has an agitated chirp, but she also has kind of a I'm happy to see you chirp. And then she also has a chirp that's like, give me food. It's very endearing. Okay. That's... No. That's a hard no. Let's follow this thing around. Oh, that's why it's called Fractal. That's probably how these planets are procedurally generated. This pattern, this chaotic pattern of like illogical elevation changes, that is a fractal thing. One of my favorite maps in Civilization 6 is called Fractal because basically it rolls every tile separately. So you can theoretically have a desert tile next to a tundra tile. It makes no sense, but that's the point. There we go. Okay. So I've reached my construction zone. Okay, I've located the fourth zone. So even though that says it's my fourth zone, like, even though that's where it was like, okay, build here, I don't actually have to build in that exact spot. And now that I'm up here, this is a much better location for me. I just wanted to get to a flat area. I didn't even mean to find a thing. But since I found the thing, then I'm gonna take advantage of it. So we're going to stand here. I'm going to flatten some of this area out. There we go. She likes being squeezed, but not for long, I've noticed. Like, when she jumps up on my lap, she actually likes it when I hug her. But then she wants me to let go immediately. Yeah, not this. Okay, there we go. Okay, I have flattened a lot of this area. Sort of. Okay. So now that that's been done, I think I can drop down the base computer. So even though I'm right next to an actual little encampment, I think it'll still let me build a base here anyway. Yep. Okay, so we claim the base. So now I've got this little cliffside base, which I would never live on in real life. Yes, Akamura? Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to establish just a very small base. So if you're playing this on your own, you don't need that large of a base to work with. You just need a little bit of an established area. And I've been going with 2x2 for mine. But you can easily just go like not even that. You might be able to get away with a 1x1. My first base was a 3x3 because I wasn't sure how much space I needed, but you don't need a lot of space in this. You just need a little bit to get yourself established. Come on, let me put the wall the way I want to put the wall. Okay. Is she trying to escape? Okay, got that, got that. Got that. Got that. There we go. And now we've got ourselves another little base.
Effort. And it turns it out. Oh, so close but so far. I know, baby. You just realized you're fucking with the apex predator.
You're
Apex predator wants attention.
you're the apex predator, Akamura. Humans are the apex predator. I see.
What I've got here is
Okay, so PyroFalkon base expedition 9-5 4. Okay. Upload base. Done. Alright, so there we go. We've built a base on the 4th planet, and we are well on our way from here. So the next objective... I've got 2 rewards coming. So there's a pre-packaged paralysis mortar unit, 4 inventory slots, and a band defensive upgrade. Let's do 2 tech slots, and then 2 inventory slots. Okay. The mortar unit I don't like, so we're just going to get that out of here. Suspicious shield module. Okay, so we're going to move a couple things around so I can cram that where I need to cram it. Like that. Okay. Now we can turn in the next one, which is build a base on the 4th planet. We've got a Utopia multi-tool station. So I can get more technological upgrades for my tool without having to call in the anomaly, which is like the usual upgrade station area. Salvage data times 21, a Supreme Pulse Spitter upgrade times 2. That's great, because that's the weapon I use, the Pulse Spitter. So I can make my weapon even stronger. Like so. Bam. Okay. Yeah, our loadout is really coming together now. The fuck just shook the entire planet? It's probably fine. Okay, next. Acquire a multi-tool upgrade. Let's do that. Let's just quickly purchase and build our little Utopia thing here. See, this is what I should have put on the first planet. Okay, multi-tool technology. Yes, this is where we can get whatever we want. So, okay, I don't have to actually equip anything. I just have to buy something. So, getting the waveform recycler will be helpful eventually. So, let's just get it. Yep. Accessed a Utopia multi-tool station. Okay. Oh, do I have to install it? Nope, I'm done. 6 reward kits, 10 wiring looms, 25 ion batteries, and I am already done, halfway done rather, with phase 4. So there are 5 phases in all. Our next goal is to prepare syrupy viscera. And then we can make the horrific flesh helmet. Alright, I think that's enough No Man's Sky 4 today. I'm going to go ahead and head inside here. So, for me personally, my next goal, which I will do off camera, is I need to get a teleportation module in this base, the save point, a couple batteries, a solar panel, and just kind of reestablish myself now on this new planet. But I will do that off camera because you have now seen enough of this expedition. It's really easy. This is just kind of how-to basic build. It's very fun. I'm going to keep playing some No Man's Sky, but first I'm going to finish my tacos. So this has been a ton of fun. Thank you all very much for watching. This was more exciting than I thought it would be, more high energy than I thought it would be when we started, and that's okay. It's been a long week. We are just about halfway through tax season if you're watching this live, so it won't be that much longer before we get back to the normal programming around the channel. Until then, it's going to be full of anime titty boobs, what with the Sakura game and such. I'm sorry to some of you. You're welcome to others. And sooner than later, we will be back to normal, and I'll be streaming all day, every day, and it'll be a nice, fun time. So if you want to keep kicking me a couple bucks, it's still going to a good cause. Down in the description, links to the game, the PayPal, Patreon, Discord channel, and other ways you can support the channel. And I will see you again next week. Go away, you stupid sentinel. I will see you again next week for another stream. Bye, everybody. Have a good night. Bye. Bye. Oh, the baby escaped.